This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Texas A&M Aggies. Real Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Joel Clark. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. He has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long, and that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll run it here. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The shotgun running play call. Look out, he's got space ahead. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. Fighting him off. He's got space. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
But once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field.
2-14 close. 2-14 close. Kill.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Sees an opening. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. From the shotgun, drops back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. First play of this drive, they'll begin with the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. And the tailback's got it again. He's brought down out at the 46.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Easy work for this offensive line on third and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on first and second down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense, and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Reed. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking into the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
And the Aggies are in the red zone now. He'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. On the run, it's Owens. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Reed. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
139 out the drop. 139 out.
Movement here from the tight end.
Win.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Reed. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down. Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They're going to run it. He's got has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He runs it into the end zone. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Aggies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Oh, look out. He's got open space. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
As a quarterback, timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch. This is an easy throw. It's a short completion to the back, but because of the timing and the ball placement, check out all the yards they get after the catch. That's a great play for the offense.
And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. For the choice to go for it, doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing. Offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today he just has not responded well.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Noles looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida State. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Grab behind the line. It's Owens. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a 1st down.
5-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5.
Hey, kill it, kill it. 674, take up. Icy, icy. Bow, bow. Force.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Kick is away. Excellent directional punting headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. The receiver makes the catch. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Getting set. Here's second down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, but that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. Well, this offense continues to pour it on. You can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Open field ahead. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Looking to throw it on first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Back behind the quarterback, a line in the pistol. Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
that feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front seven has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
Blue 22.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take them